Did it happen? Are we there?
We're there. Are we there yet? Happy Wednesday.
Hello, guys.
What up? I'm over here about to eat my breakfast. And look at Ashley. Look where Ashley gets to be. And it's probably past breakfast time for you, Ashley.
Yeah, it is lunchtime. The crew's
Lunch with Lambert.
And they're making BLT sandwiches. But have you ever had a creamed corn? Sounds weird. I know. But there's
like a pastry?
Yeah. And it's in the shape of like a horn, like those ones that you would blow. I don't know.
Like a conch.
Like a yeah.
Yeah.
And but it's like a flaky pastry, and then inside it has cream. We had at the family reunion, one of the family members brought it from this bakery in town. It was so good that we all just went and got some more of it, and they are delicious. So that was breakfast.
Sister Kelly said she loves cream corn, and I said,
I'm gonna try to pull up in the comments, guys, because we're gonna do better.
You're a little spotty.
You do really good. I stink, but I'm gonna try.
You're a little spotty, so be careful. Careful pulling up all of your stuff, because I feel like we might lose you.
Well, I'm gonna do it on my phone.
Oh, well, in that case. So
when you said Sister Kelly, I'm like, which one?
Oh, Kelly Watts-Baca.
Sister.
She's like, so I love cream corn. And I said, it's not quite what she said, but close. Very close.
Oh man. Yeah, so we're gonna be having the boat until Friday, and so we're trying to take that out later, and it's a beautiful little house. Did you see my pictures that I posted?
Of course, I follow you, just so you know.
Yay.
Sarah Pitcher said she thought you said cream corn too.
Yeah. Creamed horn, like the ones like the horn. I don't know.
The pastry.
All right. Well, how have you been? What have you been up to?
I just been dealing with a lot of comments are coming in hot. I've been dealing with battling my internet. That's about as exciting as my life gets at the moment. Came back from San Diego. When did I come back? I don't know. A while ago. And
Friday or no?
Last Friday. Yeah.
Is that right?
Girl, I think. I mean, if I did the math, it's probably what it is. It's just crazy because things are busy and getting kid ready for school and blah, 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 blah. And so I don't know what day it is. I gotta look at the calendar. But I'm getting really excited for our cruise.
Me too. I know. I told you. My mother-in-law just found this cute shirt, guys. It's gonna be my whiteout shirt for our. Okay, so I can't remember all the parties, but there's a whiteout glow party, Motown party.
Whiteout. Oh, do you realize I own 0 white clothes? Like, white is not a color for me. Do they have a gray or a black party?
I know. I don't think so.
Because that would be my jam.
Where's Sarah? Sarah remembers all the parties. Sarah
Picture.
Am I forgetting? Are you on?
Somebody just called her Sarah Picture.
True.
It was Sister Kelly.
She's on. Hi, Sarah.
I love her.
Which one am I forgetting?
There's Motown. You already said that.
Disco.
There's 80s.
There is 80s. Okay. Yeah. So I haven't gotten all my outfits figured out for those, but I know some of us are just like, we might not go to all of them.
Yeah, I'm going to decide on my outfits like that day before we leave. It's kind of how I roll.
Well, you have at least, I guess it's not 80s, but 90s is pretty close, right? A little bit, maybe.
Oh, my little 90s dress? Yeah, I could bring that in my fishnets, but that's like normal wear for me. So what are you trying to say? Trying to say I need an update, Ash?
No. All right, guys, we have some giveaways today.
Let's do it.
And
Wait a second. Does everybody know who we are and what we do? Did we even say that? Or did I
Oh,
just
yeah.
dive right into Ashley's at the lake?
This is What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash. We're the group's live news feed. We only do this in the Arizona group. This is special to you guys. There are
Aw.
other state groups. So Arizona is just one of, I don't know, how many do we have? 5 now?
Yeah.
We have five, including the networking group, right? Yeah.
Well, no, because we have USA. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. You know better than I don't know.
I think that includes USA. Anyway, there's other state groups, guys, and you can get to know those state groups by going into our beautiful Direct Me page, which for some reason, I need to make you smaller so that I can get to my other screen.
I'm just commenting away. Tony says, let's party. She needs to come next time
Huh.
so she can style us all, make us all look cute. That's what I need. I need Tony in my
Professional
life to tell me what the
stylist.
heck to wear.
She put
Clueless.
out, Tony, I need you to you don't necessarily have to reshare it. We just got to find it and then repin it. Or if you have other ones that you want to add in there, we just need, you have that cruise
outfit thing.
cruise
Yeah.
apparel that was in the group a while ago. I want to revisit that now that we're getting closer. I need to see that. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. And so if you guys are new to the group, you want to look and pay attention in the, here's my share option. Do you not have share on right now?
I never took it off.
Oh, I'm
You
looking
good?
at the
It's not letting you?
I miscombobulated, guys. All right.
Oh, there we go.
So
Here
in
we
the
go.
group, we have this beautiful cover photo. And if you're new to the group, this is an awesome place for you to get acclimated with things. If you look at the About Me, obviously that's a great spot too. We have different links in here that are going to help you, specifically the Direct Me, the group rules, things like that. But what I really love doing is looking at this cover photo because we like highlighting different businesses who have either sponsored or are very active in helping. Like Sarah Pictures, I mean, most of you are familiar with her. She's on right now. She has a couple different businesses and she's very active in our charity committee. She's sponsored a lot of different things. She's an amazing human being, and we're highlighting her this month. And let's see, we're doing travel with Sarah Michelle. So she has been in the group since 2021, and she is a group expert in travel and tourism. She can help you with anything relating to travel or purchasing tickets. She's a Disney expert. So whether you're going to Disney World or Land, she's a guru. She's your go-to gal for that. So here's the other things that she will be able to help you with. On your mobile, if you click on the cover photo, you'll have to say view photo. Then once you do that, you'll be able to see the caption pop up towards the bottom, and you'll often have to hit see more so that you can see everything that's here in the caption. So again, Sarah Michelle, Stitcher, her info in here and what she can help you with pertaining to booking travel is here. And then we have today, it is, let's see, trivia, our once a month newsletter containing our trivia question went out at the beginning of the month. So last week, right?
Beginning of last week. Yeah. Little delayed because of the San Diego vacation. I'm a one-woman show. What do you want?
I mean, I'm impressed.
Thank
I don't
you.
know that I would get it out before.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Those of you who were on that distribution list already probably got that newsletter, or you should have, and then you had the option to answer a reply. And if you got the question for the trivia correct, then you went ahead and got on our amazing deal that I'm going to pull up in here shortly. But the sponsor for this month's trivia was Bodywise Chiropractic, DeBobby.
To
And
Bobby, she's the best ever. PS. I've been going to her office for, I don't know, something like a bazillion years. And I love her because, going off on a tangent, thank you for allowing me to interrupt you. I love her because you don't have to like, so I've been to other chiropractors before and you have to go through this whole thing and I realize they need to, maybe x-ray you or examine you to figure out where you're at. Like I get that part, but you have to like sign up for this whole thing like months long and go 2 or 3 times a week. And I just need a little snap, crackle, pop when I need it, and
yeah.
that's just kind of how I am. And she just lets me roll in when I want or roll out. And if I don't come back for a few months, she's just like, whatever. And I'm a cash pay person because when you are self-employed, insurance pretty much just sucks. And so she has specials where you can buy like a certain amount of visits and you get a discount. Anyway, it's cool.
She is amazing. I like the fact that she didn't try to like, I don't want to say upsell because she's not, I mean, that's not exactly the right verbiage, but there's no pressure going in. I agree with you. But also she's very thorough, like when you are there,
Yeah.
And I remember literally she is the reason that I went and bought myself a foam roller to help roll out my back when I'm at home and like loosen things up.
Yeah,
She's
those
on
are
the ground
amazing.
showing me how to do all the things. Yeah. And so, I mean, she's very thorough, talks everything through, breaks it down, makes it really simple to understand. So I appreciate her. And she was a lifesaver when my shoulder, it was kind of like my shoulder neck region was really, really bothering me one time. And I was just like bedridden and I went to her and she helped me. Okay. So anyway, anytime we have a trivia sponsor, which is usually once a month, we'll post them, show this right here. So if you are interested in getting in with a chiropractic, not one of the woohoo ones, but a really, really awesome gal, she is right here. And then the direct me page, again, we saw that in the about me section, but it's also right here in the cover photo. Open that up so we can show this off. Before we show off the direct me, do you want to do the giveaways? Who was our first commenter, by the way?
Oh, that didn't even say.
I know, I
Shame,
didn't
double
think you
shame
did.
on me.
I thought maybe I just didn't hear you, but
Um,
it looks like Ashley Parker on my end, but I'm on my phone
I think
looking,
it
so
I think it
yeah.
is. Yeah. I'm looking on mine, but mine just got all like pushed out of order. But yeah, it's Ashley.
Okay, Ashley Parker, your first commenter. So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about when we say that, at the end of the month, the last Wednesday of every month, here on What's What Wednesday, we'll go ahead and actually have another wheel, call it the What's What Wheel of Opportunities. And it's a cash wheel because every month we have a cash opportunity where you can win $100. Sometimes it's more. I think, well, sometimes it's more. But every month people have a chance to get on that cash list. And so Ashley Parker, you being the first comment today, we're going to put you on the cash list for July. She's been on there multiple times, I'm sure, because she's there in the group. And so you can have your name in the wheel more than once by participating in What's What Wednesdays, when we're live, and or looking out for posts within the group. Katie often puts out little posts and randomly selects folks that have interacted on them. So keep an eye open for her posts. Today, first commenter, last commenter, will get on the cash list. The timer, we'll set a timer, and whoever's comment is in when the timer goes off will get on the cash list. Our top 10 contributors are going to get on the cash list. And who am I missing? Oh, and a new mama will get on the cash list. Okay.
And I just
You
dropped
wanna
the
do the
update
wheels?
this morning.
Huh?
So everybody who's on the cash list up until now knows that they are, because I just dropped it this morning and tagged everybody and I put their numbers. So
Awesome. So do you want to do some of these wheels that I already have open or do the direct me first?
let's do it. The wheels.
The
Let's get
wheels.
some winners
Okay.
up in here.
So let's go ahead and revisit that trivia question. So this was a post highlighting what that trivia question was that was in the newsletter that went to your emails if you were on the distribution list. If you aren't on the distribution list, you didn't get our once a month newsletter, you can join right here. Or again, when we're in the direct meeting, I'll show you how to do it in there as well. But this posting has an easy link too. Okay, so this trivia question was, what did MOMnation and the Smile Movement give away to moms in need recently?
And
if
the
you-
answer is
And if you answered it correctly, you get on the trivia wheel.
and the answer is a smile makeover.
Smile makeover.
And they, I believe, all three of them go in for their round one. Of course, they all need different things, you know, or different process, different treatment, whatever. But I believe they all three go in on Friday. So Dana Wilson, if she's out there, I believe is going to go and see them. So we might be getting some media coming down from Dana.
That's so exciting.
Dana
Awesome.
Bobina.
Okay, so the winner, we're going to do the wheel. I have it right here. The winner is going to get, let's see, the winner will receive 3 acupuncture. I can make this bigger, can't I? The winner will receive 3 acupuncture sessions from Bobby with Body Wise Chiropractic. So I think this is an amazing thing. My sister raves. Kelly, you still on? She absolutely loves acupuncture, and I have yet to try it, but I hear it's
I'm
really
scared of
awesome.
it. I'm scared of it because I'm scared of needles. Can you tell? Weirdo.
Well, I feel like we've had this conversation before, so I'm not surprised to hear it, but I don't know. I think I would do it. I'd suck it up. If it's, I want to find out if it's amazing as everyone says.
So whoever wins, so here's the second part of it. Whoever wins, you need to do some media while you're getting it done and tell us how you feel as it's happening, because inquiring minds need to know.
Bobby, you know what we should do? We should have Bobby come on with a live and learn about acupuncture, but with a guest. So the winner comes on with her and talks us through, you know, their experience.
I would love that, because I feel like a lot more than just myself is interested in this, but kind of weirded out.
Yeah. Maybe a mama who's never had it before. I don't know. So let's see. We got Tony Marquette, Billy Joe Hallett, Rachel Neal, Misty Hernandez, Lucy. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. I butcher names here. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Lacey Knipp, Ashley Park. Okay, so these gals, some other people may have answered and responded to the trivia or newsletter, but if you didn't answer it correctly, you don't get on here. So these gals answered it correctly. And we're going to go ahead and spin it and see who our winner is.
All right. Spinny, spin, spin. Guess who?
Tony Marquette.
Our resident winner. She just commented and said, if I win, I'm going to gift it to a local mom because, you know, she lives in Florida.
That is true. So true. Okay. All right. That's a good idea,
pretty
Tony.
funny.
I like that idea.
I'm laughing over here, Tone.
All right. So did you get your
I got it.
Okay, so I think I can exit these two now. And let's do, where is, we want to do this too. So this is another giveaway, guys. If you guys saw this posting, Katie has an amazing book written by Susan Chung, who's been in the group for quite some time. She's put out other amazing books. I think I actually bought 2 of her books.
At the book drive, I think you did.
From the book drive that was at over downtown Dover Pretty House. And yeah, so she's a really awesome gal, and she has been homeschooling for how long again?
Gosh, you'd have to ask. I think she's done it for her children's entire lives. And if I have this accurate, she has 5 kids and her oldest is like well into her 20s or at least in her early 20s. I don't know. We have to ask Susan.
Okay. I got distracted. I have my comments and I'm trying to also keep up with them. And Tony, you're very sweet. She said, I'm loving your pleasant look today, Ash. You are darling. Thanks. All right. So this is have you gone through this book? Have you read it yourself? It'd be right by my head.
I have had it since the book drive. So I have
Awesome.
flipped through it, yes. And as we all know, I had a bit of a homeschool journey myself. Now
You're
that didn't
pacing
end
on the
up
wall.
going the homeschool route. We did for a few months to end the year last year. But through, you know, I'll probably do a podcast on why we're going back to in-person, but we are going back to in-person, but charter this time. So we're not going back to public. We found a very small charter school that seems to have the resources that we were missing in our other situation. So I'm not continuing on this train. However, here's the book right here. However, I know that there are a lot of mamas that are, and it's a pretty good, I mean, it's not a huge book. It's what, like 50 pages long or something like that, but there's a ton of resources in here. And I just really think that it will help somebody who's just starting out, or maybe you did it, you know, last year for the first time and you're kind of a little bit lost still. It's such a great guide.
You know, it would be fun. I don't know how we'd have to think through how to do it, but what if there was like a post that was like you shared a picture of a book that you wanted to pass along to someone else, and it was like a book exchange posting.
Kind of like a cookie exchange.
Kind of. I don't know.
I like that idea.
like
Let's
there's
have it at the
something
party
there.
house.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's awesome that you're passing it along and getting, you know,
You know what
sharing it
else
out.
we haven't done that we need to do that we haven't done in years? And it was super fun. It's just kind of a little, I'm having a hot flash. It's just kind of a little pain to, it's not a pain, it's fun. It's just a lot of work to coordinate is another clothing swap. A
Clothing
mama
swap.
clothing swap.
We had talked about that at one point. Don't remember
I have
what
the
happened.
rules and everything from when we used to do it. Like I have all this stuff still. It's just the doing it. It's a lot of work, sorting and everything. So, you know, it's a lot of behind the scenes. The party part
wonder
is
if
fun.
we need some more people helping hands in our charity committees and our event committees. If we have more hands in there and hands on deck when things like are in
When
the
things like this come up.
works,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be awesome, because then, you know, I feel like we could band together and make it happen a bit more easily.
I agree. And another thing that we did that was super fun, and I want to say we did it at one of our clothing swaps. This is back in the day, like when we were 1,500 members and below. We had a tow reader come. And so we had our little party and, you know, everybody kind of brought something. So we had snacks and blah, blah. But then we had a toe reader where she came and she read your fortune from your toes. It was so cool. I recorded mine. I still have my toe reading. Funny.
That's awesome. That is really cool. I think it would be cool to have like a gypsy night where we have, you know, a palm reader, somebody doing Reiki and someone doing, I mean, I don't know, just like all the you know, the fun things, and have it all decked out gypsy style. And ooh, what if, have you been into Potato Barn?
Yes. Don't even bring me in that store. I leave broke.
I'm in love. But there's like,
Yeah.
I wonder if we could just like meet up at the Potato Barn and like hang out in their like little gypsy section. And then on Thursday nights, I had no idea. Thursday nights, over where all the couches are and stuff, they have live music. So
Mhm.
people come and do live music and you can just sit in the couches and listen. I want to do it. I haven't done it yet. But if you've gone, let me know if you like it.
I don't know if I would want to buy that couch in the future though, because you know how I am with germs.
I wonder if those are just displays though. You know what I mean? Because it's
I've
a big
bought things
place. I
off the
think they keep
floor.
a lot in the back.
Dude, half
Mhm.
my house is potato barn, you're saying.
Yeah.
I
No,
love it.
I don't know. Okay, so I
Moving
counted
on.
the comments on our book posting. So all you had to do to get in the drawing for, having this book bestowed upon you was to comment below. And we had 8 moms who did that, or 8 gals. And so we're going to use random.org to generate our lucky mama. Number 5.
Come on, lucky mama number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it
Annie.
Jackie?
I see Annie Lavelle Allred.
Well,
that
I
right?
think she is just talking to the moms and
Okay,
giving them a little support. So I don't know that she necessarily entered.
gotcha.
Jackie's
Well,
not the 5th.
then
we
the
got-
next
ooh.
one. Well, here, let me look.
We've got Jennifer Estabrook, that's number 1. Julia Ann, number 2. Kristen Leach, number 3. Yeah, you're right. Jackie,
1, 2, 3,
number 4. And then
5.
Carrie Stavish.
But she's not asking for the book. She's just talking. So Carrie Stavish, you get into book day. Awesome.
And you know what? She gets the book and she also gets on the cash list, just like Tony did for the trivia. Tony currently has 158,000 entries on the cash list. We lost Ashley. She's gone.
She what?
Oh, she's there. I said Tony currently has 100 and what I say 58 entries on the cash list this month. I think must be about that.
Oh my goodness. She's a getter. Okay. Let's see. So that was the book posting. I think that's the main giveaways that we were going to do. Trivia in the book. Yes, today.
Yes. I do want to one more big shout out. I did put a post in the group, I don't know, a couple days ago, but one more big shout out to everybody that helped out with the backpack drive. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much to the sponsors. Thank you to the non-business owner mamas that helped out as well. So grateful. The last of the backpacks are gone, and that I mostly delivered them on that one day, which is where all those photos come from. But then a few people like couldn't meet up and stuff, so I made some other arrangements to bring it to them. But it was really cool, heartfelt, awesome, and I just love the opportunity to be able to give back. So thank you to all.
I'm so glad that we were able to do it again this year. And that we had as many hands on deck. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't just, the power of the charity committee. It was just all the moms who came in, whether they were business owners or not. And we had anonymous people who donated, all kinds of awesome love. All right. It says that I'm not zoomed in, but it feels like I am.
Well, your
Anyway.
internet is a little kooky, but we're dealing with it.
All right, so guys, again, when we were in that cover photo or in the About Me section of the group, you have the link to get to our Direct Me page. This is an awesome page that you can actually subscribe to, and anytime things are added, you get notified, which is good because when we do things like these giveaways, whether it's, any kind of giveaway, we're going to put it up here so that you guys know that you're going to get notified, because Facebook hides things and Facebook doesn't always cooperate. So we do what we can, and this is the best thing we've found to make sure you guys get in the know. All right, so again, we've got some mentionables. The homeschool giveaway we just did. MOMnation sets C. We're going on the cruise August 7th through the 11th. And
what is that, in like 18 days or something like that?
Yeah, it's around the bend. And It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know that it's too late. So if you really are wanting to go, Sarah Pitcher, Travel with Sarah Michelle, she is your gal. You want to get in on this link right here. I think it takes you to the event and gives you all her contact info and the cruise details. But I mean, if you are debating on going soon, you need to pull that trigger.
Do it. And just so you know, we're like really nice and fun. I don't know if you gather that from seeing us every week, but if I were you, I would want to hang out with us. I'm just saying.
I enjoy our company. Does everything.
I enjoy our company too.
All right. MOMnation Marketplace. If you did not know, we have a virtual storefront where our awesome approved market vendors can come in, and 365 days out of the year, we have their best shopping links in this virtual storefront so that you guys can shop with them and easily find them no matter what time of day or night. We did recently do at the beginning of this month a back to school 4th of July sale, and I think that event is still showing in our past events. If you want to go there, or the replay is in the group, you can look at the items they have there. If you have questions on any of the items or whether discounts and promotions that were shown in there are still available, they probably are, or there might even be just different ones. So talk with them. They're happy to answer any questions you have.
Right. It's in the featured section, so you can get it on the direct me. The show that Ashley did like 2 weeks ago is in the featured section, and it's actually on our YouTube channel as well. So it's at MOMnation USA. Just scroll down to the MOMnation Market playlist. It's a little.
I want to say it's in the event news feed too. So like
might be
in the past.
Yeah, it might still be there.
Yeah. All right, and then we have our mom's faves list for 2023. This was cool because we all kind of went through a process of nominating our favorite businesses, whether it be, it's all local to Arizona, right?
Yes.
Is that accurate? Okay. So these are local to Arizona. So we always see these posts where it's like, hey, where should I go for this or that? This is a great place to come because moms within Arizona helped us with nominating their favorite businesses. And then everyone went through a voting process and our winners were announced, and we now have our mom's faves list for.
Right. We don't have every business covered. So I got a comment once that said, gee, you're missing this business and that business and this or business type, like category. And we'll build upon that. We just simply took that from the moms that responded and submitted their suggestions. And then we went and did a voting round. So it will be built upon, and it'll be larger and larger to encompass more and more.
This was good for the first year though.
It was really good. I was so proud of it.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's perfect. No one's perfect, and everybody expects you to be, so whatever. But I think we should time. Let's time.
Okay, so she's gonna set a timer, guys. And again, if you're new and watching, basically comment away right now in the show feed.
Timer is set.
And when the timer goes off, if your comment is in, we'll put you on the cash list for July. Okay, this, when you see these double folders on here, that means that it's a folder. You can click to open it, and then all the resources within it will populate. So this is all MOMnation resources. What is MOMnation? Getting to our website, the group rules. Oh, why is Facebook group rules in here? Oh, sorry. So the group rules, and then how to get in contact with the other state groups. So if you want to know what other state groups are still out there and either join or invite family to join, here's where you can do that. Opt into our distribution list. So if you are not already getting that once a month newsletter, you can come in here and opt in. Again, it is once a month. And then you get that trivia question in it, and
Timer.
That's where you do it.
Jasmine Gutierrez.
Jasmine. Good job. I gotta reset mine so I can see everybody. Sarah, oink oink. I know that was a while ago. I had to refresh.
Yeah, catch up, would you, lady?
I know. All right. If you guys didn't already hear, we got some great news about our podcast, or not podcast, our blogs. We got nominated #1. That was kind of cool.
Well, it wasn't a nomination. They actually took it's a addition of all, I'm trying to find the right word, when you take everything into account, how much our activity, our social media has, our follower count, how fresh our content is, how often we post, and then also how relevant our content is. And I hate the stats at the bottom because they're inaccurate. They did just the blog, but if they take into account all the social media, like we don't post once a month, we post sometimes multiple times a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's cool. But yeah, it was really cool to see that our, us getting these blogs out there, it's others are seeing it like on a bigger scale than what we actually thought,
super. I was so shocked. I had no idea. And I kind of like stumbled upon that just because I was doing some other research for some other things. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. We didn't get notified, not that they would notify you, but we didn't get notified. I just kind of found it. So that was so rad. And it was top 10 out of 50, which was pretty sweet.
Whoop, whoop. That's great. So if you do want to submit a blog, you're either a blogger or maybe you're a first-time blogger, we make it very easy. We don't have a ton of criteria, but there is a little bit, and you can read about blog submissions right here and how to do that, or of course read our blogs. So you can do that on the website. We often will post them and pin them in the featured section of the groups. But yeah. And then we have the BizMom Networking by MOMnation group. So that's a free business networking group. They're doing a lot of cool things in there. There's actually a folder down here where we can talk a bit more about the things they're doing. But if you want to check them out there, that's there. Post a job and search for jobs available. So if ever you've put up a job listing into the group, it probably did not get approved because we have a process for that. If you want to let moms in the group or members know about a position you have available, you go here, you post the job to our website. We review it, vet it, make sure it's legit. And then once we've approved it and it's gone up, then you have a URL link that you can then share into your own social media or into the groups. And it basically just gives that MOMnation stamp of approval that it's been vetted and it's a legit job.
We are scam unfriendly.
Yes. All right, click to open. So this is Arizona specific. If you want to create and or host approved events, we make that pretty easy. We just want to know what you got going on. If it's legal, it's engaging, it's not really salesy, then it's probably going to get approved. And we would absolutely love to see more events going up. So, be creative. We don't have, there's quite a few that we're still missing. So if you want to fill the gaps with a book club or whatever, like there's probably still room for a lot of things. So cashless rules. So again, we do the $100 cashless prize every month. And if you want to know how to get your name into that drawing more than once or however many, you can read those rules here. There is an area for MOMnation member exclusive. So if you want to offer our moms, whether you're just a mom business owner or one of our approved vendors, you can come in here and let the members of MOMnation know what exclusive discounts you're willing to offer them. These are more of a permanent exclusive discounts, not like you're having a temporary promotion and telling us here. The Arizona webpage, homeowner education and tips. So obviously, beautiful Katie here is a real estate agent. Call her Real Estatey Katie.
That's me.
And they have some awesome content if you are a homeowner or an aspiring homeowner and you want to get more knowledge behind you so that you're equipped with all the things you need to do that as easily as possible. I don't know if I want to, I know we're pressed for time, so I don't know how many of these I'm going to break down, but I will say there's still more content to come in here, I'm sure. But if you are a business owner and you aren't already in the BizMom networking group, you want to join, click here on this link and you could do that. There's also our private networking group, which is kind of like that next step, next tier. Works, it is not free, works a little differently, but it's an awesome way to take your business to the next level. You can learn more about that there. And then featured business sign up sheet. So are they doing this? I think they're doing this where you can click on the link and you basically select a day where you want to go ahead and create a business posting. It could be pictures, video, something to that nature, but you're coming in and you're basically explaining who you are, what you do. I think it's like 60 seconds, is it like 1 or 2 minutes, or do you have more to say on that, Katie?
So reporter Dana and Sonia, they handle that. I don't think it's a very long video that they request. I don't know the length of it, but I do know that it's an opportunity to promote yourself.
Yeah, but it's a great option to be able to go ahead and showcase your business in that networking group. So the BizMom networking group, you're selecting the day and going in on that day and sharing your business and letting all the other moms in there or business owners in there have some more info on you. From the Heart podcast. So if of course you want to come on as a guest for the From the Heart podcast or our Live and Learns, those are awesome opportunities to showcase your business, and the ways to do that's there. If you want to get involved, there's all kinds of options: becoming a sponsor, a vendor, joining the committees, event and charity committees. Again, how to come on as a guest for either of those 2 shows we talked about a second ago. Listen to MOMnation Talk Radio. So if you are big on listening to the shows, these are going to be the different audio platforms where you'd be able to do it. So those are there. And then if you want to watch the shows, Katie has taken the extra length of making sure that everything is beautifully organized on all of the shows within the YouTube channel.
Thank you.
So we have all of the different shows here lined out. And again, resources, if you're moving to or within Arizona, check out this because there's all sorts of good stuff. There's a couple of the different shows that are going to be helpful. Tip Tuesday, real estate fitness, all kinds of great stuff in here. Home buyer's cheat sheet, what to do if you've missed a mortgage, all those goods. And then if you want to watch What's What Wednesday with us and see our beautiful faces again, we keep all of our previous shows here. And then the discount or promotion codes. So anytime we do get promotion codes that will help our mamas save money, we will put them in here. Right now we've got the Pogo Pass promotion code, which is still MOMnation, and then the My First Nest Egg. So check those out. I'm gonna move on. Let's get our top contributors on.
All right, our top 10s. Can you scroll up just a little wincy bit? There we go.
All right, so if you guys aren't familiar with our top 10 contributors, Facebook, its wonders, takes algorithms and basically compiles these top 10 contributors based on group interaction. So these ladies are, very active in the group, whether it's posting, commenting, putting reactions on things, going to events, whatever. I'm not sure how it compiles it, but right now at number 1, we have Jeanette Carroll, Tony Marquette, Lolly Johnson, Jamie Talkington, Ashley Parker, Amy Taylor, Marcy Sawyer, Sarah Pitcher, Ashley Lay, and Brianne Barnes. So all 10 of you guys are going to go on to July's cash list. And what, we got 2 more Wednesdays? No.
Today and next. Oh, we're not going to probably be here when we're both on the cruise.
That's in August. Yes, you
Right.
are accurate. So August 9th. Is that right?
I think.
I think that's right. We're going to be gone August 7th through the 11th. And so whatever that Wednesday is, which I think is the 9th, we will not be doing What's What Wednesday unless we're really pleasantly surprised and we happen to be able to go live. But we won't be doing, it won't be the normal
It'll
show.
be unplanned if that happens. And it'll be because we're off the boat, we're on shore, and we found some sort of Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're off the boat on Wednesday. Sarah!
That's a good point. Sarah, what are we doing Wednesday?
I know. All right. So those are our top 10 contributors. And I'm going to get us into the featured section of the group. Gotta zoom back out. Oh yeah, it's lagging. There we go. Okay. So when you're looking at the group, again, this first area right here, it's called the featured area, and you can click through these. It shows you how we want you to see these things in order that we'd like you to see these things. However, when we're live and we're showing off the featured section, it's a lot easier to see going in the featured tab. I'm going to click over here so I can see things a little bit easier. All right, so here's us live. Woohoo! There's the book posting that we already went over. And here is, this is a live and learn, right? This live and learn? Oh no.
Oh no.
Is this one?
That's a new show. Which dropped that.
Okay.
That's the monthly Make Dollars Make Sense with Sonia and I. And we
Okay.
did it on back to school shopping and saving money on school supplies and stuff.
So exciting. That's a good timing for that. All right, so bloggers rejoice again. If you want to blog it, we would love to read it. This posting is here to remind you all of that. Mortgage pre-qualification versus pre-approval versus platinum. Okay, talk me through this. This is
So
Tip
these are
Tuesday,
just
guys.
different types of, when you get qualified for a mortgage, just like kind of the different levels. And it can be very confusing. So Dana and Ryan broke it down in like 3 minutes, 20 seconds. 3 minutes, 37
Awesome.
seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, so they do this weekly, guys, where they come on and it's like a minute or two where they give awesome tips. And I mean, I don't think I've had one that wasn't helpful. I either find it helpful myself or text someone who I think who needs to hear it. All right, here is our new mama posting. If you guys are new to the group, you're or like fresh out of if you're fresh fish, you just come here. Your name is probably on here, and we are going to get one of you onto our cash list for July. Let's see, I counted already and I put it in a comment, I think. Yes, welcome all 19 of you. So
You
this
counted?
week we have,
You did that for yourself, didn't you? That's awesome.
yeah, well, because it's helpful.
Right? No, I get you.
All right, so I counted it, and there's 19 of you new mamas, and we're gonna get one of you onto the cash list. I'm gonna go back over to our random.org, change it to 19. And number 6.
That's not too
That's
bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Kathy Rowe, you're going on the cash list, babe, for this month, which means that on the last Wednesday at 10 a.m., we'll be here on What's What Wednesday. And we're going to have a cool little wheel that will spin and your name will be on it. And it lands on your name, you're going to win $100. Welcome.
Just ask
And
Tony
we-
Marquette how it works. She knows.
I know. Yeah, just ask Tony. Tony Marquette has now won it. What did we say? 3 or 4 times?
3.
So 3. So pretty awesome. And you can get your name on there more than once. And so, yeah, if you want to know how to do that, you rewatch the show. If we told you a few different options, you can also rewatch the show that we're What's What Wednesday, what we're doing right now. And then we'll show you in our direct me page how to get to the rules. But we welcome all 19 of you. We're super happy that you're here. I always say whoever invited you had a good reason to do that, and you're soon to find out why. So many of us love this group and all the ladies that are in it. So welcome.
Welcome.
I think I need to do that. This is my official welcome gift. I love this gift.
I just watched that movie because I was kind of sick, over the weekend. And so I watched Mrs. Doubtfire because it's comforting.
It's a classic. I
yeah.
miss him.
I know. Same.
All right. Understanding attachment styles and how they affect your relationships. So this is Diana, Easel, and Katie. My mind is blanking me on the name of the show.
Q&A with a couples counselor. Our love story is kind of like the tagline.
Okay. And
that
so
was
I gotta watch this. I'm on vacation, guys, obviously. So I haven't watched some of these, but give us the details. So attachment styles, there's a lot of them. And
well,
you guys talk them?
There's 4.
There's only 4? I thought there was like
well, okay. Maybe, I don't know, you can break it down. You have to talk to Diana about that, but we just discussed 4. So 3 of them are unhealthy, and 1 of them obviously is, healthy.
No, I'm probably
it's a really intense video. I highly suggest it for all.
Okay. I'm excited to get you on that one. Today, learn all about Sundridge Patio Homes in Mesa. So this is the neighborhood news. This is Katie and Dana. They do this weekly, letting us get all the info 411 on neighborhoods within the valley. Sundridge, where is that one at?
That's in Mesa, like Baseline in Alma School area.
Okay. And here was the final thank you post for the 2nd annual backpack drive. We had all sorts of sponsors that helped out with this, even anonymous ones. Do you want to go through the names of everyone while we're live, or what?
If you want to rattle them off quickly, we got about 7 minutes left.
So obviously Team Evo AZ rocked it with making sure that these backpacks had everything they needed in them and got them actually into the hands of the moms who were in need and requested them. So big thank you to them. Sarah Pitcher with Yard Card Celebrations, Marcy Sawyer with Barn of Crafts, Stacy Schwartz with Roth and Roth Insurance Agency, Lydia Palomino with AC Valley, Erica Romero with Top Notch Landscaping, Jen Sarge with AZ Vinyl Girl. Again, Sarah Pitcher with Travel with Sarah Michelle. Dana Austin with Dana Austin Financial. Kara Lever with Taking Care of Women. Tony Marquette with Yaya Chic. Bobby Bennett. Schultz. Sorry, I butchered names. With Body Wise Chiropractic. Nikki Stratton with ID Life. Jennifer Estabrook with American Patriot Lock and Key. Rachel Chastain with Lather for Initiative. Amy Taylor with Pro-West. And then B with, oh, no, those are just some additional helpers. So B with B Trembeth, Ashley Parker, myself, and then all of our anonymous donators. You're amazing. We thank you. We would not have been able to do it this year without you. So thank you so very much. And And I really hope we are able to do this again next year.
Next year, let's do 50 bags.
Yeah. All right. So we have weekly postings, guys. What I didn't show you in that cover photo is that we have them beautifully laid out there. If you're ever wondering what kind of postings that you might want to interact on, especially for you new moms, it'll talk you through what recurring posts come into the group there within the cover photo, again, at the top of the group. This is one of them. So on Mondays, we have our Biz Mom Monday like and follow ladder. There are participation steps. So make sure you read this. It is an awesome way if you are a business owner to, kind of network and build that following and actually get some additional interaction on your content that you're putting out. These are in every state group, which is awesome because if you think about, that really helps you grow, especially if you're someone who reaches far and wide with your products or services. That would be an awesome way for you to begin that following. You do need a Facebook business page to participate in that. Let's see, what was this? I know a girl that started where she could. Here's her true story. She was 19 years old.
Don't read the whole thing because it's long. It's my story.
I was reading it because I figured you in comments and maybe it would jot your memory.
It's my real estate story.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to come back and read it.
Except you don't know it's me until the end, but I just ruined it for you.
All right, Saving Sunday. This is another recurring post. We're going to go over the comments in this guy. It's awesome because anyone who has come to learn of something that will help our moms save money can come in here and let them know. So if you're at a grocery store and you see some on sale that you think everyone will want to know about, you just tell us here. But it is a great place for coupons, discounts, etc. These are for the more temporary sales. All right, so of course we always want to let you guys know we have those Pogo passes where you can get 50% off using the promo code MOMnation. These are awesome for the family, awesome as birthday gifts. I don't think there's a better gift than gift of adventure and experience. So these are pretty cool because they are for Phoenix and Tucson. It literally can pay, depending on which one you're going to, it can pay for itself within 1 or 2 visits. It's really a lot of fun. It gets the kids out and doing stuff. Or if you're trying to beat the heat and you don't want to be, baking in the sun, there's a lot of indoor stuff that will definitely help as well, like Fat Cats, which is my favorite. I talk about it every week. Team Evo AZ, we got our beautiful little layout here of letting us know that they are still offering up to 10% toward purchase and offer 30% discount to sell your current home. So if you're even just slightly curious on, if there's, what your home might go for and if people are actually interested in a home like yours, this QR code here, you can scan that and it'll take you to a place where you can answer some questions. And it builds a report and lets you know how many pre-approved active buyers are looking for a home like yours. It's really cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
I did it on my own house.
You did?
Yeah.
I want to do it. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it, but I've gotten some feedback on that and everyone seems to really enjoy just having that knowledge, even if they weren't selling. Daily flash sales, save 30% off your cart on beautiful fashions in sizes extra small to 4X. Come see today's selection. So what's cool about this, and I know it says daily flash sale, but I didn't connect the dots, Tony, until you were like, it's daily. These flash sales, they have every single day, but the items change. So it's always, I think, 30%. Maybe that fluctuates, but there's always a flash sale. And
she just said yes, 30% every day in that category.
Okay, cool. And so, but the items just the products in there fluctuate. You always want to go in every day and see what is in there, because it changes daily. Oh, let's see. Cassandra Roberts has got a link here. Add a bag of super greens to any order for $25. Limited time offer. Message me. Pro tip: when you mix super greens plus and power protein, you turn your daily vitamins into a filling snack with even more benefits. Don't forget to use the promo code GREENS. So this is a vegan protein, super green, power protein, plant-based recipe. And it's the product of the month for It Works. And again, that promo code is GREENS and it's for $25. Awesome. Yard sale Saturday. So this is going to have quite a few comments. I'm not going to open this up, but just know it's a great place to come. It is recurring weekly. You want to come in here if you're looking for something that you would normally find at a yard sale or a thrift shop. Or if you have stuff that you're wanting to give away, you're purging, what have you, or selling, this is going to be a great place and you might help out a mom in need. So this was a poll that I did, and I think the answer is in. Most people would like to have Bunko Babes posted on a Saturday evening. I think what we want to do is we're going to keep Saturday for this month and see what our turnout is. So Bunko Babes, we're going to get into our events and you'll see it is scheduled for Saturday, the last Saturday of this month. Usually we've been doing it on the last Thursday. We're going to switch it up and see how the turnout is, and we'll kind of go from there. Maybe we'll do Saturdays quarterly, and I just want to, some of the feedback was that some of us can't make it on Thursday night. So Friday, this is another recurring post. No comments in here, but anytime you come to know of a free public event that you want our moms to know about, you can share it in here. Maybe you're a business owner and you have an event coming up that you want us to know about. This would be a great place to let us know. Thankful Thursday, that's another recurring post out on Thursdays, obviously, where you can tell us what you're thankful for. We've got quite a few in here. Tony Marquette, grateful for the time spent with family and reconnecting. Jamie Talkington, I'm thankful for the friends I've met in this group that completely fill my cup. Katie, grateful for freedom. Yes, ma'am. I said, really, can't read my own. Extremely grateful I married into a nurturing, peaceful, and loving family. I wonder if they're watching this right now. I can see them in the window. I can see them, but I have no idea if they're watching right now. Attention all members. So this is our Celebrate Everything posting. So if you are celebrating something, we in on it. This could be, I mean, it's all inclusive. So maybe it's a business triumph or a wedding or an engagement, a baby, birthday, whatever. My birthday is on Friday. So this is Lindsay. 38 trips around the moon. We hope you had a wonderful, oh wait, Friday is on Friday. That was 6 days ago. So I think she was referring to last Friday. Hope you had an amazing birthday. Katie, happy birthday, Nikisha, Numrich, and Sabrina May. And I wish my hubby a birthday, even though I can't tag him. His birthday was yesterday. All right, when we start realizing our age as moms, this was
We've
June
already gone over
29th.
this one. This was last month's.
Yep. All right, events, guys. Becoming a landlord. So the homeowners education group that Team Evo AZ has been doing this. You know, they come in with all this great content where you guys can learn about different things. And this one's becoming a landlord. So this was July 24th, or will be July 24th through the 28th. What's What Wednesday? That's us now. And then Bunko Babes, again, is going to be July 29th at 6:30 p.m.
I love the caption. I just saw the caption. It calls it Funko Babes. Maybe that's what we should call it. FUNKO, Funko.
Where is the caption?
Facebook's captions, you know? I just saw it
Okay.
as you were talking. Calls it Funko.
That's funny. And then of course, again, the event for the cruise. And if you are interested in attending that, Sarah Pitcher is the gal to reach out to. I think that's it, guys. That's all she rang. That's all I
I
got.
think so.
Who's our
Kelly
last
wants
commenter?
vodka. My God, I love Funko instead of Bunko, right? Kelly got last.
Yay!
I see that there's other ones coming in, but I already called Kelly, so here we go.
Oh,
All
my
right,
phone is
you
so
get back
hot,
to
I
your
bet you my computer
vacation.
is too. Yeah, I'm gonna go get in the water.
Send us some boat pictures.
Boat pictures on it. Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, you guys should see some of my nature shots. I got a cool little squirrel.
I saw some pretty flowers.
My
Okay, gotta go.
sister and I have a funny thing about squirrels. So Kel, I'm gonna send you one. Anyway, all right, love you guys. Bye.